Hey guys, it's Kat. So today's video is going to be all about blush. I realized that I've never actually made a video all about blush, and I do have some favorites. So I'm going to share with you the blushes that I've been wearing currently throughout different videos, blushes that I'm absolutely 100% in love with, and blushes that I feel that everybody should own. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get started. Oh, on my lips, before I forget, because I always forget, I have the worst memory, I'm wearing Max Impassioned. It looks like this. It's a really beautiful bright color, perfect for spring and summer. I mentioned this lipstick in a video. That's my MAC lipsticks for spring summer video. If you haven't seen that, I'll link that down below. I show you a whole bunch of these beautiful MAC colors for the spring and the summer, so check that out if you haven't. Okay, so first I'm going to start off with what I'm actually wearing, and that is Benefit Hervana, and this has been a long-time favorite of mine for I don't know how many years already. I've actually hit pan on it. It's a beautiful color. As you can see, it doesn't even look like it comes off on my cheeks. When you swatch it, it comes off like this really beautiful baby pink, but when you put it on your cheeks, I feel like it kind of changes. I don't know. But it just gives you like a beautiful, ethereal kind of glow. Super gorgeous. It's a pink, but it's not an overstated pink. It's something that I would typically wear with like a bright lip or with like bold, like a bold eye look. This is the blush that I think just always looks beautiful with anything. So I have really enjoyed this blush. It smells really good too, and I don't hear a lot of people talk about it. So it's a really great blush by Benefit. And next I have Nars Orgasm, and I feel like this is a blush that either you love it or you hate it, and I'm one of those people that absolutely loves this blush. I've loved it for many years now. As you can see, I definitely hit pan, and I actually broke this. It's like falling apart because I've had it for so many years, but I broke it and somehow I managed to press it back into the compact, because that's how much I love this blush. And it's a beautiful color. It's so pretty, it could actually almost be an eyeshadow. It's like a pinky reddish color, but it has like a gold sheen running through it. Oh, so beautiful. I love this blush. It looks like that. Do you see that? That's gorgeous. Nars Orgasm. Beautiful color. Super nice for spring and for summer. Oh, I love this blush, and I definitely need a new one. Oh no, it fell apart. There you go. Still good. Okay, next color. I need a napkin or something. What the heezy. Got a napkin. Next up I have this blush, and this is actually a sample from Kat Von D. This is the Everlasting Face Shaper Blush in Bellissima. It's gorgeous, and I don't even know where I got this from. I'm pretty sure it's from Sephora, but holy moly, it's only like this year that I actually started using it, but it is really beautiful. It's like a pinky peachy color. Oh, it's so pretty. It's right there. And I only have a sample, but it's a really nice sample. It has a lot of blush in it, and it's so pigmented that you definitely don't need a whole bunch. You just barely dip your brush into there, and it really shows up on your cheeks. So I love it, and I'm actually very interested in trying more of her blushes. And I keep saying that, but every time I go to Sephora to buy one of her blushes, everything's sold out. So I don't know. Like even the testers, like I can't even swatch them because I guess they're really popular. But it's a really beautiful blush. It's similar to Nars Orgasm, but it doesn't have any gold in it. So it's not, Nars Orgasm has kind of like a gold sheen to it. This is just peachy pink color. Really beautiful. Next, I think, is a blush that everybody pretty much loves. It's kind of rare to find somebody that doesn't like this blush. At first, I wasn't too in love with it just because it's really shimmery, but it's grown on me, and I definitely would say that I would use this a lot more towards the winter, the spring and the summer, and that's Milani Luminoso. It's a peachy color, of course, because I'm just obsessed with that color. I tell you, I don't even know if that shows up. It's really light, but it definitely does show up on my cheeks, and I'm more of like a medium skin tone. It is shimmery, but it doesn't have like really chunky flecks of glitter or anything, but it is luminous, like the name would suggest. It's right there, probably the worst spot to swatch, but it's really, really gorgeous. It really gives life to your cheeks, so if you ever are feeling dull or whatever, you put this blush on, it'll definitely make you look alive. Love that. It's like a peachy healthy glow. It's nothing overstated. I like that a lot. Next, Clinique Blush Pop. You guys know, you knew that was coming, no surprise here. I think what is a surprise is this color. Although I love all of them, this color for some reason has just rocked my world, and it's so beautiful. And this is really rare for me. I am 100% a peach blush lover. I think peach was made for me, you know, but this color is so gorgeous. Oh, I can't. It's right there. It's like a rosy, almost plummy color, but it just shows up on your cheeks so nicely, especially on my skin tone. I love how it looks up because it's not too dark. It's just like that perfect match or perfect balance between like a pink and a purple, and it just really, really looks, it makes me look like a little baby doll. Super gorgeous. I love all of them, but this one has really stood out to me, and I really enjoy that one. Next, I have this blush, and I've mentioned it several times I think before, and this is the Sephora Micro Smooth Duo Baked Blush Duo, holy crap, in Mangobeam. And as you can see, it is a duo, so this side is lighter and this side is more corally, but swirled together, and it is perfection. Oh, it's really pretty. This one I would say is definitely a little bit more pink than Luminoso. Luminoso is right here, and this one's the Mangobeam by Sephora. It's so pretty though. It just gives your cheeks the nicest peachy corally glow. You don't need a highlighter because it's built into it. Oh, but it's stunning. Okay, next I have this blush by NYX, which I love, and I have several NYX blushes. That's why this one's depotted, and I actually put like a little magnet on the back just so that I wouldn't lose it and I would remember the name. And this one's called Dusty Rose, and this blush, you first look at it and it doesn't look anything special, but it really is. It is one of those blushes that you can use to kind of contour your face and give yourself a little bit of color as well. It's really pretty, super pigmented. These NYX blushes, I tell you, they're pretty pigmented. One of the best blushes at the drugstore, and it's right there. It's really, really pretty. It's pink, but it's not too pink. It's not as pink as like the Clinique Plum Pop, but like I said, you can definitely like place it a little bit lower and you can contour with that, and you don't even need like a bronzer to contour your face. Super versatile. I really love this blush. That one again was the Dusty Rose by NYX. The next four, and I say four because I do have an honorable mention, so it's kind of technically my top 11, but kind of not. It's really my top 10. But anyway, the last four are all from MAC, and I really like these blushes, so get ready. The first one that I'm going to show you is this little darling, and this one's called Modern Mandarin. It's definitely one of the most recent purchases I have, but it's really beautiful. It's not as scary as it looks. It's definitely still wearable in my opinion. It is, you know, it's an orange, but it has like a pinky something in it. Oh, it's just really beautiful, especially when you blend it out. You get more of that pinky. It's like a duochrome. I don't know, it's so pretty. And I've gotten questions on how I would wear this blush, and what I always say is if you're gonna wear orange on your cheeks, try not to wear orange on your eyes or on your mouth. Just try to keep it more neutral on your face. So I would use like a neutral pink lipstick, or on my eyes I would go with something like this, like a warm eye instead of something so crazy. I mean, but you can do whatever. It's just my suggestion. But it's still wearable. I have worn this and I really love it. Obviously, it's gorgeous. Next up, it's this one. This one's called Ambering Rose. And again, just a stunning, stunning blush. Ugh, so pretty. I was wearing this one in my last favorites video, and I think a lot of you asked me what it was. And it's this one, so pigmented, so gorgeous. You don't need a highlighter with this because it definitely has a sheen. Oh, but it's beautiful. Especially when you're tan. Oh my goodness. It's beautiful. I know it looks intense, but it doesn't show up like that. You barely need anything on your brush. But it's gorgeous. There it is. It gives you like that bronzy, rosy goddess glow. I don't know. So pretty. Love, love, love. Next up is, and the last one, is Blush Baby. And again, this is kind of like Dusty Rose. It doesn't look like it's going to be anything spectacular, but once you put it on your cheeks, you're like, oh yeah, I like that. I love this blush. And I like the name too, Blush Baby. So it's more of like a mauve-y, pinky color. And I definitely would say you can contour your face with this, at least for my skin tone. And I'm like that medium skin tone. Super gorgeous. It gives your cheeks definition, but it gives your cheeks color as well. So, and it's very neutral and versatile. Like you can use whatever kind of lipstick or whatever kind of eye look. This will definitely work with pretty much anything. So love that. Last one, this is my honorable mention, and I feel like it's an honorable mention because I don't know, I've loved it for many years, and I feel like I've mentioned it before somewhere in one video or whatever, but that's Peaches. And it's like my go-to peachy color. And I've actually made a nice little dent into this little blush, but it's such a pretty peachy color. I'm telling you, I'm obsessed with peach. I know. I need to go to rehab for peachy blushes. That's it right there. So gorgeous. It's definitely a little bit more wearable, I would say, than Modern Mandarin. But it's so pretty, and I love the formula on this one. This is the sheer tone, which is still buildable. It's not as pigmented as, say, like a satin or a matte, but so gorgeous. Love, love, love. And I would say it's an honorable mention because I feel like everybody knows about this blush. But if in case you don't have it, I think it's a really, really nice blush by MAC. It's really basic. Can't go wrong with that color. Okay, so that's going to wrap up my top 10 blushes for spring summer. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. If you did, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. I hope that you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!